Hello, my name is NMU Fred and welcome to GBA Time, a chronological series for the Game Boy Advance. Our game up today, game number 85, is Frogger's Adventures Temple of the Frog. Let's get into the gameplay here. Frogger is one of the icons of the early 1980s arcade boom. The fun platforming action in his game made this game more accessible to those who didn't like the space shooters of that era, many of which we covered in our last episode with Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits. This game is an overhead adventure game in which you move Frogger through the level without getting hit, as you move by jumping one square at a time, safely navigating around the enemies and obstacles. This is such a fun, unique gameplay style that even though the one-hit deaths are frustrating, you want to try again right away and progress further. I love the art style and uniqueness of this gameplay. It is challenging, but in a fair way. Plus, the automatic battery save after every level helps you not to worry about the need to write down a password or in modern times do a save state. Please like and subscribe and let me know your favorite Frogger game. This is probably my favorite so far, but I do remember playing Frogger on the PlayStation 1 back in the late 90s, which was also excellent. To return to the review, I did have a couple of criticisms, most notably the one-hit deaths, which brought you back to the most recent checkpoint, which could be a good ways bit back, and the limited lives, causing you to redo portions after making it a long way through the level. Another challenging thing was the constant tapping in one direction. Since Frogger only moves one square at a time, your movements must be very deliberate. For a short tangent this week, I always wonder what it was like in the arcades in the early 80s. How much fun it was, but also all the drunk people and all the cigarette smoke must have been nasty. It definitely had to be a wild time in the early years of our wonderful hobby. In conclusion for this review, this is a wonderful and fun adventure game that I wish would get more recognition as a great game on the GBA. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the sequel brings when I cover 2002 of the GBA library. Let's check our pros and cons list. The pros, the biggest one is the fun, unique gameplay. And then the cons, that one-hit deaths that I keep mentioning. I gave this a B+, it's my new number 14 game on our chronological list. Next time we're doing extreme sports again with no rules get fat. Thank you all for watching, please follow me on my social scene here, and check out my TikTok reviews as well. Same games, but shorter reviews and less monotonous talking. Have a wonderful day!